bedroom studio, low tech heaven, like they have in like they did in the movie Johnny Pneumatic, where Ice T played J Bone. I was wondering why I wasn't able to go live on my phone because I'm downloading all this stuff. I'm downloading a bunch of I think you have a glare in the screen. Let me turn this light off. No, it's the other glare, other light. This one here. There. Did it go off? It's still on. Is this? Let me see. I don't know where that light is coming from. It's probably coming from the ceiling. Anyway, this is a slow, drawn-out process. I need to install each one of these softwares at a time. Let me see. It's like a whole bunch of them. Let me see. So Easy Drummer. Now I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start with Easy Drummer, and here we are. Allow, install. Okay, this is gonna have to keep doing this for each software. Right? It's only 2 gigs here. I have to keep putting the password in every time. Oh, I hear that old. Heard that old hard drive start up. And I'm putting this on my copy path. Gotta change the path. Am I able to do that here? Say that path is not good. That hard drive settings. It's on a little silver. It said it didn't want to do it, so I'm gonna change it to second hard drive. Yeah, where's it? Where's this? I don't even have the East West Hollywood plugin in here. Logic. Make another folder. New folder. Superior Drummer. Drummer. Didn't want to take me move this microphone closer to my face action, so it'd be when I need it. Superior Drummer. Superior. Okay. Spinning. Alright. Let's go. I'm just going to keep downloading any one I have. Oh, it's already one installed, I think. Not yet. It's one installed so far. Continue. I'm just going to grab them as they come. Usually I line them up on my desktop nice and neat. Standard install. It don't say nothing. It's 24 gigs remaining. Standard install. It's not letting me do anything. Back. Continue. Now I'm not going to spend a lot of time. It doesn't want to work. I'm just going to turn it. We'll find the next one. Okay, that's installing. There's one. I'm just going to grab any of them and I have to go do each one of these. I've got to remember not to do the same one twice. This is Easy Drummer core, 2-core library. Alright, let's go ahead. Password. And I'm going to drink my smoothie while I'm doing this. And I'm going to have a breakfast without drink all the smoothie. Smoothie tastes good too, tastes like ice cream. I'm not going to be checking the chat room today. I'm just going to glance. I think I can hit this little button right here and see if anybody comes in. Close, that's one. A whole lot more to do. Install. See if we can get a workflow going. Rhythmatic. Whoop, password wrong. I'm not going to be putting in a lot of wrong passwords this morning. There we are. Just grab the first one we get to. Install independent. Oh, I read a lot about I saw, you know, it would be good for you to go check out if you're interested in a Superior Drummer tune track. And go to YouTube and see how they made these videos, how they made these drum plugins. They would invite top of the line drummers who were familiar with what they were doing, and then let them choose the studio that they wanted to record their drums in. And then they can choose as many drums and microphones as they want. And they can choose the studio that they want to record in. I think it was anywhere in the world. Right? One drummer, he picked a whole bunch of microphones and a whole bunch of drums. Take your time now. Can't be doing no. Gotta get the flow rhythm going. I got the password wrong again. Take your time. I shouldn't have any problems with the password. Did it again? I think this one has asked me for something else. This one's asked me for something else. I don't think this is asking for the password. It's asking for something else. I think it may be asking for my tune track password. Yeah, that's asking for something else. And that's asking for something else. Save that. I have a lot of them to do. It's all part of the process. See, that's the right password. Yeah, so that top one is asking for some kind of different password besides the password for the computer. Maybe asking for tune tracks password. This one taking a little minute to install. Oh, there it's going right in. This one's already closed too. I just hit any of them and then I have to go back and open up the thing and go through and see what didn't get installed. But it's serious. They did a session, a legitimate YouTube session with using the drums and a bunch of microphones in different situations. It's very tedious. They hit the drum, boom, one time, soft, boom, a little bit harder, boom, a little bit harder, boom. They have to do that on every drum and every cymbal, every sound has to be sampled at several different velocities. It's a very tedious process. And plus they do it in different acoustical environments. You know, a microphone near, far. You do all of that. So that you have all that, when you hook up everything, you have a legitimate drum session with all kinds of velocities. It'd be better if you go watch the video. I butchered explaining that. I got a friend of mine to stop saying if that makes any sense. Does that make sense? If he's teaching, I told him you only do that when you're in a teaching environment when the students are right there in your face. Progressive. It won't let me click. Update. Close. It's already through. What's this? Songwriter. Oh, here's a songwriter package. When I wanted extra drums, I wanted extra packs, and I called them. I think I paid regular price for those because I was just desperate for more superior drummer sounds. I think I was using Easy Drummer at the time. And then when my apartment burned down, a bunch of people made donations, and I was able to. I think I got Superior Drummer. It's a good thing everything was in the. I lost all of my studio equipment and everything I had. I lost everything except for my car, a keyboard that I was playing, a couple of small amplifiers that was over my sister's house. Clothes on my back. But then God replaced what the locust has eaten. My father told me that God was going to do that. He said, Carlton, God's going to replace what the locust has eaten. He prophesied over me several times. This one don't want to go in either. Oh, I see. I had the wrong my name was up there wrong. Maybe I can go back and do the other one too. I think that might have been. I might have typed in. Do it again one more time. This time get it right. There. See. Let me go back and do this one up top. I think I might have had something wrong. Okay, I think I did have something wrong. Password. Just the one that didn't want to go in at first. Yeah, it went in. I just had I was putting the password where the name's supposed to be, I think. Are we going right along here? Close. This one looks like it's already Progressive Foundry, and I use that a lot. I did a lot of research on Progressive Foundry. Yeah, I did a lot of research on it. You really got to go to YouTube and see how they made these videos, how they made this software. Very interesting. It's serious. So you actually do have a drummer in a full high-tech studio environment. Microphones, all the channels, and you can even put bleed. You can have it so it bleed naturally. You know how sound bleeds over into the next channel? And you can have it bleeding through it, microphone bleed. It's serious. Takes me back to when now, you know what, I did learn an awful lot at Omega Recording School. I got that password wrong. Omega Recording School. I used to read those manuals. You know, the manuals that came with the equipment. I used to sit down and read that all day long, hours at a time. Because back then, they didn't have a lot of YouTube channels explaining stuff. Now they don't even hardly give you a manual. They give you a quick start booklet, and they tell you where to find it on YouTube. Have a little workflow going here now. You can't see that good because of the glare, screen glare. I'm gonna switch off. Plug this in here. Move this iPad up a little bit higher so you can get you out of the glare situation. Let's see if it'll go right here. That fall. No, it's not gonna go right there. Anyway, let me show you. Let me show you. They say the front camera is the best one. Let's see, how can I do think if I do this, like, just rest something right here to hold it up. Put my foot pedal right here. You can see the whole keyboard. I'm not going to check to see. Let me find it. Okay, it should be right about there. Wait a minute. Okay, you can see the whole screen now. Is that the whole screen right there? Yeah. Oh, that is the whole screen. Practically. There, you can see what I'm looking at. That's loaded. So I'm grabbing one. Oh, that one's installed too. Now I got to look back and go back and see what's not installed. Okay, I'm gonna start all the other. Okay, this is Easy Drummer. Update. Boom. Okay, and every time you do one, it's going to open up a window. I used to save them up and line them up on the desktop. Line them in a row. Line them all up and just doing one at a time like that. I'm just. Whoop, password wrong. And I'm not able to see your chat room if you're in there. And it's going fast right in. I was wondering why I wasn't able to go live on this computer, because I'm downloading so much stuff. That's going to finish when it finishes. Okay. Start here. I'm gonna start down the bottom. Let me see. Install. And install. It's installed. Okay. Allow. So this, you see how tedious this is. You have to, it's so many, but I'm thankful that I have all of this. You know, I remember when Washington D.C. was in this heyday, and as far as musicians and vendors and panhandlers, they're all alike. Everybody was out there making money. And I was a flute player that I knew. He played by ear, flew by the seat of his pants on his flute. I gave him a couple of tips. He gave me my props too when people asked. He said, yeah, he gave me some tips. He helped me out. He was asking me, and we was making all the money down Smithsonian. And big money. You had to go home and count it every day. And he said, you ever get tired of counting money? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, I would have to catch myself. I would be happy to have a lot of money, but you get exhausted counting ones like you're working in a bank. Never gonna complain about it though. It was so much, you know, it's kind of funny. You never tell people how much you make, but that was back in the day. That doesn't happen anymore. Well, it hasn't happened for a good little while. A guy said he made a lot of money doing a Donald Trump protest. He was right in the middle of it. He's made big bucks. He made double what I made on my, double and some, what I made on my Allow. One guy told me he made a certain amount, and it took me like 7 years to make what he made on the same mall, but it wasn't in the same exact location. He made it during the daytime. He was just doing, singing under the boardwalk, just my imagination. It took me 7 years to make what he made, and I made that on cherry blossoms. I was getting money to buy the car because my father had fell down and hurt himself, and I needed to go visit him regularly. And not have my sister come pick me up. I don't know if you have a person in your family that whenever you have anything, everybody asks, who's going to pick up Carlton? Or after a while, they started meeting me at the subway to save the trip. Now I have my own car. Thank you, Jesus. I need to rotate the tires and change the oil. We coming down, I don't know if we coming down to the wire or not. Install. All you gotta do is keep hitting the ones that say install. And then it's someone gonna say upgrade. Update, I mean. thankful to have so many virtual instruments. Not gonna complain that, you know, the process of loading them into the studio, into the computer. Thankful. I remember this used to be exciting when I first started. Back in the day, you had to download from a floppy, not a floppy, a diskette. Floppies are actually floppy. And this says standalone not installed, install, allow. You know what though? I think I'm going to end up getting a bunch of standalone hardware out the box. You know, so I don't have to depend on the computer. I like those things. You know, now that they're making them a lot smaller and easier to carry around. You see, you're still looking at the yeah, y'all still can see that. It's copy path. I have to check the path again. I do that in a minute. Close it, went in. Okay, I'm gonna save these here. Install. Let me see. So yeah, just keep doing one at a time. It's gonna get you there. I'm thankful. Like I said, I'm not gonna complain that I have so much. This is a large program. A lot of good stuff inside. Yeah, it's on. This is the last one for this particular Superior Easy Drummer. I bought that one first, and then it came out. I told you I was in a fire and I lost everything, and people, we were in the limelight. People were jumping on the bandwagon to help us, so they had a fundraiser, GoFundMe, and they would divide the money up. And while I was staying in a hotel, I worked every day for a couple of years. I very seldom took a day off. Okay, that one's ready. Easy Drummer's ready. And all these are packages I bought. Alternative rock. Alter rock. That's alternative. Here's like 3 of them. Watch. I'm going to go down the bottom. I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to do this one first. That's downloading. I'm going to go down here. These are downloading. They never did get finished. Download. And here's 2 that needs to be downloaded. 1, 2. You go here. These are all these expansion packs I bought. There's 2 updates here. Let that download. Go down here. Install. Down. Whoop. Oh, here's a what's this? Install. It's already downloaded. Yes, it install. It's already downloaded. Come on, let's guzzle all the smoothie, because if I just keep sitting here, I'll never get to I'll end up on an empty stomach. I'm gonna be getting, instead of yogurt, I'm gonna be getting cream, because it makes the smoothie taste creamy. Tastes like melted ice cream. I guess it is. It's cream. Okay. All these expansion packs. Yeah, they pretty small too though. Install. Yeah, once it downloads, and then it needs to be installed. Getting a little workflow going. Haven't messed up on the password for a little minute. And there's 1 installed. See, ready to use. And these 2 are downloading. See, when spinning like that, here's 2 downloads. They're still downloading. All these need downloads. 1 of those are ready. So I have to ready to use. Right? And yeah, I'm all the way to the top. All right. So Easy Drummer ready to use, and 1 expansion pack. And go all the way down here. Here's 2 installs. think I want to go to the car and get my alcohol out of there. I'm having a little itchy. Plus, I think I need to move the car. It's sat in the same spot all week. Install. Here's another install. Let me see. Oh. It's not doing anything. I'll just let it sit there. Okay, go down here. All these expansion packs. Install. Download, all these downloads. These see details. Download. See details. Oops. Download 2. All these are downloading. 2 more. See how. Okay, here's these are keys. I accidentally bought these. Just for people who don't know how to play the piano and they want to have cut, copy, paste music. And here's some songwriting expansion packs I grabbed. Oh, these are ready to use. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ready to use. 1 here. And say install. So there, I'm making progress. This sometimes took more than like 3 days sometimes to install everything. All of my softwares, East West Hollywood, and the Native Instruments was the one that took the longest. Allow, install Superior Drummer 3. And when it came out, it was a big deal. If you follow Superior Drummer, if you follow tune tracks. And this is no joke too. The big boys use this. This is not a toy. Not a toy, David. I saw AI. So movie, whoops, continue. And that's going to go right in. And less than a minute. Taking forever. I don't have enough. I'm working on my patience. Okay, this is ready. Look, all these are ready to use. There's one upgrade here. Upgrade a mini pack. Upgrade, install the upgrade. Coming right along, huh, man? I apologize if somebody's in the chat room. I have the iPad laying down so you can see my screen. So, and I don't want to go because I have so much downloading. It's going to, I'm not able to check the close. Is this one right here? 2, close. Coming down to the wire. Here, let me get these 2 out of the way. Close. That's ready. And when it says close, that means it's already installed. Okay, coming down to the wire. Look, all this is. Let me check, see what's in here. Okay, that's downloading. Here's another download down here. It doesn't let you do anything. Install. Here's another one. Sometimes it says install and it's not highlighted. You have to go and click on a thing next to it to get more options. Oh, it's getting chilly now. I don't have the fan on. Come down to the wire. I'll be ready to move to the Superior Drummer. Native Instruments. See, look, this is Progressive Foundry. I use a whole bunch of that. That's a nice drummer. You got last night something went down the wrong pipe. I was joking. I know how to let it go down. Let me not talk so this can. Something went down the wrong pipe. I need to drain my sinuses. Get some water. Let me get a glass of water, y'all. Y'all something went there. Oh, I spilled something on my keys. Oh, it's drying up too. Let me get my spray. Some water. Put on some more clothes to turn the heat up, one or the other. I'm gonna bump the heat up a little bit for a minute, y'all. Right, and pump up the heat, pump up the volume. Getting a little chilly willy in here. It must not be hot outside. My heat, I don't never have to have the heat up this high. On 79. But it did get, it was bumping in here for a minute. And close these doors. this, my storage room, I can feel cold air coming through here. Microphone in the way here. Yeah, let's see what I think I'm ready to start doing nasal instruments. I can come back and check on this. Bunch of stuff ready, come stuff to install. Here's an install. Won't let me. Install. Okay, I see. I gotta do some tank, like tank, tank. I need a operator. I was gonna do all this in one day. I'm typing, ain't even going nowhere. It wasn't in the cursor, wasn't in the right place. Did I do that? Yeah, I got it right. Here's 3-pack core MIDI pack. Oh, it's loaded. And that's in there. Come down to the wire, y'all. Download, install. Will it let me? Download, let's see. Install. And some of them, they not highlighted for it, but they're ready for install. You gotta click on, you gotta finish downloading it. Just a little bit of this and that. Let me see if I can see if it's somebody in the chat room from my iPad. I don't want to end fans. Nobody in the chat room, I don't think. I want to go. I'm using my iPad, so I should be able to see if you pop in there. Just throwing getting superior drama on this slow. I gotta read something. I think I did this one already several times. I don't want to keep doing the same one over and over again. let this run. Let these run. Let's see. This says Vagabond King is looking for the wrong. Show finder. Looking for the wrong. Oh, these are going in though. They're all going in. Oh, Vagabond King. That is the hard drive. I forgot. I haven't used these in years. Possible the sound library install as unavailable disk. I'll make sure. Let's see. Vagabond King 2, the second one. With Spirit Rubber, right? Yeah. That's the right one. Now, it's paused. Nice stroke. Wait a minute. Pause for a minute. Now download. I'll save that for later. A bunch of them going in. I can come back and check on these. Install. I think I did this a couple of times. Yeah, I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna let these go ahead and set and come back and check. It's enough of them to get started. It's enough of them in here already. I put a dent in it. I'm gonna go to East West Hollywood. East West Hollywood was spinning too. It never did open all the way up. Let's see. All right. And let's see. Waves. Let's see what waves look like. I haven't opened that up neither. Did I? Is it behind here? Let me see. Oh. Where's waves? It didn't open. Didn't open. Did I open it? It's right there. Wave Central. Okay, it's asking permission to open. There it is. Wait, that's pretty, ain't it? Isn't it? Ain't it? Unusual weather we having for this type of year. This time of year, ain't it? Wave Central 2025 16.1.6. I remember when I got the book for dummies, computers for dummies. I didn't know dot. It's not a period there, dots. It's not a zero, it's an O. This may take a minute. Waves. It took me years to buy all these waves. I would only get them for when during the sale months after Thanksgiving to New Year's. Everything's on sale. Now let's see where I'm going to put these. And look, one of my okay, bunch of warnings here. Let's get to the where we're going to put this. Let's see, how do you do it? Okay, settings, yeah. Okay, change folders. Select, let's see, can I select, okay. Studio 1, oh, these are on, the little silver, all these are gone. Unplug those go around the other computer. First I'm going to try the, I'm going to attempt to use the, what's this, Waves? I'm going to attempt to use the hard drive the hard drive. So old hard drive, 2 gigs. I mean, it's not old, but it's cheap. It's cheap. Repair, uninstall. Okay, let's go. Install products. Okay, I have Abbey Roads. I don't usually install that. I never use it. Karma. I use all this. These are plug-in. These are engineer designed. Gold. I have the gold package. Waves Gold. There's Rhapsody. Grand Rhapsody. I love that piano. That's serious. There's George Wells. He's the signature engineer, and Jack Johnson. He's the signature engineer. All of those plug and play. Here's a Manny Marocqua. His signature. All these people, they got plug and play. I mean, and the one knob is a serious thing. This one I paid full money for. This is one of my first plugins. Steph's Parallel Prodigal. That's serious. I use that on everything. Everything. And these the racks I don't use these racks. The guitar rack though, you gotta use that. A guy was talking to me from Waves, giving me tech support. He was telling me, yeah, use those, man. Product unsupported. Install anyway. Okay, that's installing. This installs 1%. I'm gonna let this in the background. I must needs to move on. Let's go to Waves. East West Hollywood. That's the one that kept spinning, never did open. I'm gonna put this over on the side here. See if it's gonna open or not. Now I'm running a lot of processing through the I heard a guy said I had the fastest internet around. That closed, that's installed. This one, they still installing. Stuff is still installing. This never opened up, East West Hollywood. I'm just gonna let it spin in the background. And this is we have Waves loading. Waves, a whole bunch of the preparing to copy. Done. Alright, let that all run in the background, man. Now we have, like I said, I'm waiting for East West Hollywood to open up. East West Hollywood. I might have to be signed. I'm already signed in. Yeah, I'm signed in on the website thing. Now the big one, Native SS. They're thinking that Native SS is going to pop out with something at the NAMM show. They're going to pop out with a surprise. Man, they have so much new stuff. I'm tempted to buy MPC now. I do want to get this new MPC that they have, man. It's a standalone, it's portable. I think it's portable. Is it portable? It don't have no built-in speaker. Okay, all these need to be repaired. Nothing's installed, I don't think. Let's set up our which way we want to go to use the hard drives. I'm going to use more than one hard drive on this one. And first of all, you got to go and have it on your. Alright, I didn't put no you need it on your main computer first. I'm going to put a folder here. That has to go on your main computer. New folder. I don't see. It won't let me create a new folder. Applications. Oh, I think it's already in here. What am I doing? Native Instruments. Here it is. There's a whole bunch of stuff already in there, but I don't know if it's loaded or not. Okay, here, let's pick a Zion King is not here. I'm gonna pick the first. No, that's the slowest hard drive. This one has plenty of room on it. Now what are we doing here? Native Instruments? Yeah. Plenty of room on here. On this hard drive, I think. Matter of fact, let me go look. See if how much room is taken up. This light is glaring in through the screen. I did without that light. Let me put this other one behind me. Overhead light. Lights everywhere, man. Lights from oh, that's right in my face on the screen. This is low down. Down low. Get down. Where is it? Down, down, down. I can see. I just want to look at the hard drives and see how they faring. They're fairing. I have 3 hard drives external. Oh man, I have plenty. I have room on everything. Nothing's not even halfway. I could use that little silver. That's 2 gigs. And the middle one is, look like nothing's on it. I'm gonna use wait a minute. I'm gonna leave this open. I don't even have to close it. Okay, this one is going in. This is 5 gigs, 6 gigs. I'm gonna use number 2, Vagabond 2. Where is it? Native Instruments? Vagabond 2. I think that's it right there. Vagabond 2. Let me make sure. Native Instruments, yeah. And that's 1. And then it says current location. It's not really nowhere, but I know those not supposed to be your hard drive. Your main hard drive. Oh, that's, wait a minute. That says Zion Studios. That's not there. And this is a large hard drive. I might have an extra hard drive I'm not doing anything with. The one that makes all that noise. That's a spinning hard drive. I know I might want to get that to Anonymous. That's a spinning hard drive because when it starts up I can hear it. It spins. Okay, let's see, updates. We got a whole bunch of updates. Let's go and see what we're going to have to. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do all of them. And I'm going to see, I shouldn't have any quits. Shouldn't have any quits. Okay, this first one's only a megabyte. It's not even 161 megabytes. That's not even a gig. So I shouldn't have any all the way down the bottom here. I shouldn't have any quits. And these am I doing install? I'm doing upgrade. Now I think I need to go back and do all these repairs. I'm gonna do all these repairs. Oh wait, let's see, repair. Will it let me do it? Yeah. Go down and do all these repairs. Or I'll probably don't have to do repairs. I can do install. Install all. Is it install all? Repair all. They changed this. This is new. Repair all. Repair all. Volume wrong volume. Okay, I'm going to put this in number 2. Yeah, they upgraded this. Confirm. I know it's going to turn red. Wait a minute. It looks like it's trying to go in. It usually turn red. Oh yeah, it turned red. And then I discontinued it. It's going to go in anyway. Yeah, it always turns red. I have to go in and repair all. I'm not going to confirm it. I might go in to do them by hand. Let me see what happens. Reinstall. I just have to reinstall all the repairs. It's quitting, not equating. Not quitting, quid, whatever that means. Let me look down here and see if any red. Anything red. Nothing red so far. Let me see if I can see how many installed. Okay, here we are. All, I have 301 installed. Yeah, they all installed. They're not just not available. Let me see. Yeah, they not some of it's a whole bunch of repairs. Whole bunch of repairs. I used to do one by hand, but it says repair all. Install. It does have repair all, but it Native Instruments could not find products containing some of your content of some of your products. You can repair or reinstall. Huh, I can reinstall. I'm gonna go by hand. They have quite they're not going in. It's gonna be a while because I have a whole bunch of stuff going at the same time. Sometimes this takes all day. I tell you this, the Native Instruments is the one that takes the longest. Yeah, Native Instruments is the one that takes the longest. I'm actually reinstalling these repairs. Looks like they're quitting. I think it needs to install as much as I can first because the hard drive is almost full. My main hard drive is not empty. It should be really empty. I mean, it shouldn't have anything. It should have a whole bunch of gigs, which I don't. I have. I mean, should have at least an extra terabyte to work with, y'all. That's not gonna hurt. Have a terabyte to spare. Okay, I'm just gonna let these work. It says 47. I want to clear my quits. And it's 0. And yeah, I'm gonna just leave it on. Oh, it's upgrade all. Now I can look down 23, 22. 2022 to go out of. And updates, there's 33 updates. Update all. Update all. Okay. I'm look down here. And I'm just gonna let this work. So everything is working. Let me see. We have waves loading. So this stuff is, and the only thing the East West Hollywood never did open up is probably, I'm going to throw this, I'm going to reinstall the thing again. East West Hollywood, I'm going to reinstall it. Let me see, I maybe make sure I'm using the right one. I'm not going to install Opus though, because that's if you want to use, I have enough to work with. They can rent you the stuff out a month. I'm going to reinstall this. Oh, that's something else. That was a guide. Get started. Okay. What's this? Ah, this is for a case. No, that's something else. Let me see. Wave Central. I'm going to put this back in here again. It's going to say replace. Replace. The first one doesn't want to. Waves is in use. Waves? Oh no, I want East West Hollywood. I want East West Hollywood, right? Here it is. East West Hollywood. Our Waves is already downloaded. Okay, and then we'll just let this finish working and I'll come in and check it periodically. Waves. Let's look and see if it's going on. Installation center. Almost drink all my smoothie. Allow. This time to see if it's successful. This time let's see if it's going to open, throw this way off the desk. And eject. Okay, Wave Central, East West Hollywood, I mean. Okay, I'm gonna let this didn't want to open up last time. I'm gonna leave it right here in the middle of the desk. Let me see how much I can put on the screen. See if we can make this small. Yeah. Make it even smaller. Nope. That's not gonna get no smaller. 45% loaded. Made instruments. I'm gonna put this over here in the other window. So when I come in here I can see everything. East West Hollywood. And Waves and Spirit Drummer. Okay, I think Spirit Drummer is ready for me to do some more stuff. I'm gonna start at the top. Okay. Install. We come down to the wire with this. My little new light on. It's so cool. I just aimed it down at me. Be an overhead light. Super cool. God is my provider. My provider. Install. Did I just do this one? Let me see if they both the same. Yeah, they both the same. Abort. One of them I don't need. Okay, you gotta make sure you don't be doing the same ones over and over. This one's ready. Let's look in here. Install. Did I do this one? I'm so sure I did this one. I know I'm not gonna do it again. American, no, it's Easy Drama. Americana. You wanna win Americana? Americana. Clark Gable. We wanna do Americana. Oh, there's two ready. Let's see how much we have in this one that's done. 2 installed. Is this downloaded? I'm gonna read, oh, install. Okay, it's 3 of these. Jazz. It's a small expansion pack, but I used a lot of this. I used to have Band in a Box. I even told a guy on YouTube, a real old school guy, I told him about Band in a Box, and he's been using it ever since. He did tell me I gave him some good advice. Okay, Americana, that's closed, that's one. Americana is the Easy Americana. I'm gonna abort this one, I already had that one. Stop. I just saw it. Abort, close. And Jazz, Easy, Jazz. I'm going to go here, Sound Library. I'm going to open up 2. Okay, should be 2 of them. 'Cause sometimes I keep doing the same ones, installing the same thing over and over again. Even though this is a slow computer, I want to have all the stuff in it. It was good enough. It worked. It was good enough to use when I didn't have anything else. Oh man, get spoiled. This just be low tech heaven. I'm not gonna rent my studio out neither. I don't know if I want people coming in here. They have to pay. If they really going to pay me some good money to use all my equipment, I have to move it in here. Okay, there's 3 of them ready. 3 expansion pack ready. This one's still downloading. Yeah, this still downloading. He's close this. And here's 3 here. 3 expansion packs. 1. I'm gonna have this open so I can see what's down the bottom. Details. Okay, it should be 2. Here's 1 over here. Coming right along. Like I said, I'm not complaining about having a whole bunch of stuff, having more with the workload. You know, you pray and ask God for stuff, and then when you get it, you complain that you pray and ask God for a dishwasher, and then you get it, you complain that you gotta put stuff in the dishwasher. You pray to ask God for a dryer and a washer and a dryer in your apartment or in your home, so you have to go to the laundromat. Then when you get it, you complain about when you got to put clothes in the washer, you got to take it out and put it in the dryer. What's the deal? Something the Bible said that man is never satisfied. Let me see what that. This is Latin. Latin percussions. Where is it here? Oh, that one's already installed. No, I'm going to install it, then I'm not going to do it again. Oh, it's going in. And here's sound library update. MIDI sound pack. Did I do this one? Let's see. Oh, it looked like it. It's 2 of them. I'm going to let me see. Update. Maybe. Oh, it still has 2. Yeah, oh, that's the same ones down the bottom. Same ones down the bottom. 1, 2. Okay, we got 2 to go. Not 2 to go. Still a whole lot more to go. Like I'm saying, I'm not going to complain about having a whole lot of stuff. You got to install it. It's supposed to be the process, not supposed to be the destination. It's supposed to be the journey. So I'm supposed to be enjoying this journey. Giving praise. Thank you, Jesus, for all these expansion packs. I remember I went broke over the years buying this stuff. I wasn't financially wise about what I did neither. Okay, that one's ready. Let's do this one next to it. I think I can do it this way. 1, it should be 2 more for this one. Getting stuffy in here. Whoops. I typed over where my name should be. Let me turn this fan on. It's getting, I'm breathing chemicals or whatever exhaust from stuff. Got that password wrong. Okay, it should be, like I said, 2. That one and that one went in. And let's see. I just did. It should be. Oh, that one's ready. Almost practically. As soon as it goes in. This one taking a minute. I'm gonna go to the next right next door. Okay, those two are going in slow. Just so I can get them both up at the same time. Yeah, those are going in slow. I used to line them up. Line them up. Oh, there you go. I used to leave them open. Line them up so I could see them. There we go. So it's only these two are getting ready to go in. Once those go in, this is. See, only one here. And this one should be ready after this. Ready to use. Okay, that one right and fast. Yeah, there it is. That's ready. So it's just one. Let me see how many. Still have some more down here, do I? Superior drummer. Yeah. I'm going to let these run. I'm not going to check on. Let me see. I'm just going to finish up here with this one here. It's two of them. I'm going to go take a break after this. Move on to the other room. On to the. See what I can get done in there. I might want to take my synthesizer apart. The cables anyway. I got that password wrong. One more file is missing. It's not missing, it's right here. I thought I did these too. Oh, this one's still loading. Take a break on this. I put a dent in it. Put a big dent in it. And that's going to be it for a minute. I'm going to just let everything else catch up. Give myself a break. I stay too long on the same thing sometimes. Okay. Leave this like it is. I can clean up too. I clean up, throw away extra things that no longer needed. Okay. That'll help. No longer need it. Still some more, but I'm going to leave that like that. X. Okay, I'm just going to leave this here. Okay, that just went in. And I'm going to leave this here. And I'm going to pull up my East West Hollywood, waves. Oh, waves are in. All the waves are installed. That's going to make things faster for Native Instruments. And that's enough. What is this? And East West Hollywood never did open up. I'm gonna crash it. Close it up. Okay, this is Superior Drama. I'm gonna let that set. Now, where's Native Instruments? Native SS. Oh, it's over here. In this other window here. I'm gonna drag it over to the big one. The big window. Now I'm gone. I'm gonna go leave this room. Yeah, they're going in. Say it's only 20 left. 15. Only 15 items left. And I think they're going in. Only thing we didn't get in is East West Hollywood. Okay, I don't need my interface. I don't need my keyboard on. And there's a hard drive I don't need too. This first hard drive is the oldest one. I don't need that. I can unplug that and turn it off. It's so loud. Anyway, when it starts up, sounds like a engine started. So I just need two. I have an extra hard drive if anybody wants an old one. It's a spinning type. Okay. And let's just leave Spirit Drummer and Native Instruments. And everything else I can start packing up in here. Take my phone with me. Take my trackpad with me. My smoothie, iPad. Oh, let me go sign off. God, I was still alive. Peace and love, peace and hair grease. Peace and roast beef, peace and roast beef. You want to show you around it? See if you can see the studio from back up. I'm going to go back up as far as I can go. This is my pedal board and stuff here. Those are shoes I had on when the building burnt down. I had a whole bunch of these floor sheens, two-tones, batteries, old-fashioned batteries, double D batteries. There goes my vocoder and my Beat Buddy. Two false pedals and a switcher, ball switcher. That takes a battery, a rechargeable. There goes my where's it going? My father would say, where's it going? Donna D&D, Donna and Ditto, $100 synthesizer, looper pedal, all my plants. You need plants inside, get your oxygen flowing. That fern has been through the mill, and this plant lay dormant for years. Then it started growing. See, it's flourishing. Upside the wall, up the wall. The heat must be on. I put those things up there so I can see when the heat is on. All my bags, my gig bags. I'm going to do some, I broke a piece off of that. I'm going to put a piece of something on the bottom. Got a club foot. One of the things I'm missing. That's a nice tripod though. I usually just tie my tripods onto something. All my wires. Sweetwater, they don't pay me. My moccasin boots and my rawhide. This is the type of weather I should be wearing that. And all of those, I don't use those no more. I need to take that down after I get some goo gone so I can clean my window. A palette I got from Anonymous, my father's picture, and some of the pictures I got from my father's house. That Soul Searchers book, my brother-in-law was with the Soul Searchers from the beginning, from high school. He wrote a book on the Soul Searchers. That's the PC-88, or is it CP? Oh, everything in there. Got the giant, big old giant screens. Office chairs. I don't have any, I have a bunch of office chairs. And I have one futon in the bed. I put my pad, I made my floor pad myself. I need to take that up and paint it. Put some serious, I need to get some serious, what's really thick varnish. Really thick lacquer or shellac. And I'm using the IK. One of my IKs need to be repaired. And all of my music books, thank God he repaired. He did repair what the locust, replace what the locust ate. That's my desk, all my music books. And I'm gone, y'all. Peace and grace. And the living room studio is in here. Whoop. I'm gonna repair table here. Repair stuff. I need to repair these guitars. The neck on both of them. Synthesizer corner over here is new. It seems like it's zoomed in, don't it? Synthesizer on a tripod, and that's my. You know, I'll trade this. I'll sell this and get a I'll sell this and get the 7, the Modi X7. Really, I want to get the 6 so I can be super light. Yeah, I'll sell this. Anybody who live in DC, Maryland, Virginia, it's got some wear on it. That's carbon fiber. I haven't dropped it or anything. Works good. It's just from me taking it outside. There's no dents on it. You can come over and look at it if you want. I'm gone. My sewing machine, I need to pull that up. I put my monitors on the floor now. I don't need these things in my ears. I'm not no engineer. God bless us, everyone. I'm out of here. See ya. Peace and grace.